CAGED is written and directed by Aaron Fjellman. It is, in fact, his feature film debut, a nerve-wracking story about an imprisoned man fighting for his innocence while avoiding losing his mind. It stars Gathegi and Sarafyan from the Twilight series. Dr. Harlow Reid is a psychiatrist convicted of murdering his wife and sentenced to life in prison. Struggling to file an appeal while being in solitary confinement, he descends into madness, pushed to his breaking point by an abusive female guard and haunted by his dead wife, causing him to question his own innocence and sanity. One of the things I liked the most was the clever use of a confined space to tell a story. Almost the entire movie happens inside Harlow's cell, but it never gets boring or overused. Fjellman seems to always find new and creative ways to portray the very same space. In addition to that, the sound design plays a key role, adding tons of atmosphere with an ominous music that invades every scene and sets such a grim tone. There is also lots of out-of-frame action that generates a whole deal of suspense. All of these elements combined make up for a gripping 81-minute trip. The non-linear narrative works pretty much like a puzzle. Every now and then we go back to the time when Harlow was not in prison, to the precise moment when his wife dies, so we can start putting together all the pieces of the mystery. This is 100% Gathegi's movie. His is a really powerful performance because it is the backbone of the whole thing. He carries the entire weight of the story in his back and it's just spotless. His character solves roadblock after roadblock, scene after scene, as the story turns into a slow-burn claustrophobic drama. Melora Harding from The Office does a great job as the female abusive guard. It really feels like an interesting choice for her. Even though script-wise, the guard's character seems a little cartoonish when trying too hard to maintain this antagonist status, something that seems necessary just to keep the plot running. The good thing about CAGED is that interesting stuff happens constantly in every scene, but on the downside, some situations become a little repetitive and end up slowing down the narrative pace. But all in all, CAGED is an interesting exploration of the effects of solitary confinement, a descent into hell, merged with a contained thriller. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Thank you guys as always for watching. You can catch CAGED in almost every digital platform, like for instance Google Play, Apple TV or Amazon Prime. So if you happen to see it, please feel free to return to this video and just drop a comment below. I will continue doing both English and Spanish reviews on my channel, so if you would like to subscribe, that would actually be awesome. And hopefully, I'll see you next time.